Here and look and see if they did anything with that frame yet. I don't know if they did or not, but we're going to go and look real quick. You guys gonna make me put gloves on, aren't you? I hate cell phones. Sometimes they're so touchy. The spots I fixed yesterday, they already fixed them. So I found 3 more grubs that are very small. One there, one there, one there. And I destroyed the combs so that they can make a queen cell if they want. I don't think, they might not be able to because there's not enough young bees. A lot of these bees that are left are just older. They're going to take care of this brood, but I don't know if anybody can fix it. But we'll see. We'll just keep doing it, and in the hopes that one of them can fix what's going on, or make a queen cell. Okay, we're going to go into this top box and look and see if the queen's gone up into it yet. She had pretty much got those other frames with brood and stuff, and the only way she really needs to be is probably go up in the middle frame, but we're going to look. And you can see they're guarding those 3 holes now. So the bees that are using those 3 holes, when I do this split, there's still going to be 3 holes in the front in the same configuration, just bigger. Bees don't know that it's bigger, but it'll be 3 different hives. So you'll be able to get all your field bees to go back to their corresponding hole. And so all 3 hives, all 3 hives will continue to grow. But I'll show you that when I do it. I probably won't do that until this is another box on here. Maybe the end of April, 1st of May. It should be big enough that I can pull the queen, make the splits, and all 3 of them will have resources to make queens with, and I'll set the queen off to the side, or I'll use the middle one as a queen cell, and I'll grab some queens and drop them in the middle one, and then use those queen cells when they're made and put them in the other 2 if they don't manage to make their own queen. But I'll show you what I'm doing as we go here. As you can see, those bees have moved up over in one day. All the extra young have moved up into this. Well, I can't say really young. These could be bees that are coming back, and they're just filling this with nectar. But I'm gonna go look real quick and see if she's up here. She might be. I'll be back. Well, I found her, and now I've lost her that fast. She's a real big black queen. She was up here where I thought she might be. So she went over to this side. Yeah, there she is. If you see her right there in the middle of the screen. She's not in the middle of the screen. Let's see. I try to get her in the middle of the screen. See her right there? And she's laying eggs. Just what we want her to do in this frame. This is a frame we want her to lay eggs in. If you look at everybody, can you see how everybody's looking at her? And can you see how much bigger she is? She's a pretty queen. Very black abdomen. And these bees right now are cleaning spots for her to lay. And yeah, she's right. I'm sure you can see her. She's right in the middle, and she's big and long. She's got the her thorax has got her spot's a lot harder looking. But anyhow, yeah, this is where I wanted her to be. I'm gonna get this back in here without knocking her loose. Okay, she's back in there. And I'm wanting her to lay this up. These guys right now are packing in the nectar. We got a flow going on of all the ornamental trees. I know I'm talking and you can't see anything because I got the phone in the pocket. One day I'll get something that I think it's still working. Yeah, one day I'll get something that I can talk and work, and this will go at the same time. But yeah, they're doing good. I'll let this go, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, and I'll come back. Well, I might come back in that frame that I just looked at. She'll have that laid up, or they'll have it filled up with nectar, and she'll lay what she can in it in a couple days. And then she should move on to one of the frames on either side of it. So in a couple days, I'll come back and look at that frame and see what there is on it and where she's at. And if I can get that frame and some young bees off of it, I'll just take them over and put them into that hive, so that they can try to make another queen. But I'll just keep the process up until I get that other hive have a queen cell in it, or keep it alive until I graft some queens, which will be the end of the month. In other words, I'll have to put a frame of brood in a week just to keep it alive, and laying workers from not laying. But we'll keep you updated. All my trees are starting to green up. Everybody's getting some leaves. This is just a maple tree. It'll have real big leaves, but it's still, I might, when it gets going good, you can cut the leaves off and then they'll grow back small. This thing here is just old hickory. It grows real big. It's a stupid tree. I'll just go plant it back out in the woods. I got a couple little oak trees. There's another one starting to grow some leaves. That's a eastern cedar, Virginia juniper, something like that. I got it all twisted up. I'm not really sure what this is. I forget what it is. It's a rhododendron, or I forget. Something I picked up at Lowe's at the end of the year season when they're giving everything away. I like these. These are the, I like those leaves. A couple of them got burned up from that hard freeze we had. But this is the Rose of Sharon. It's got really cool leaves. There's another one right there. Yeah, but I like them, watching them grow. I like trees. This is the sand cherry. It's getting its leaves on. This thing here is getting its leaves on. I'm not sure what kind of tree it is. I can't remember the name of the tree I thought it was. It's called ironwood or musclewood, or I forget. But it's got the right pattern, leaf pattern. But the bark doesn't look quite right. But then again, I saw there's multiple kinds of it. I forget what it's called. I'll look it up again. The old mind isn't what it used to be. My father had Alzheimer's. His mind started going at 65, I think. So hopefully it's not hereditary. 10 years I'll be wandering around going, huh? Anyhow, just thought I'd show you all the trees. Everything's turning green. I like it when, I like spring. Alright, well here's the old guinea fowl. What's going on with my camera? Guess here's the guinea fowl. The camera gives off a, she's getting pretty big. She's just about caught. They grow faster than chickens. And so she's caught up to, I hope she's not neurotic. She's been in there by herself. I come in and talk to her. But she's big enough, I think. She's as big as the little white one now, or maybe a little bit bigger. And so I've taken the chick food and switched them over to the game food that she eats, so that she can go in with them, just so she has some company as she's growing up. So she's not real, I don't know if it, you know, it's got to be tough being a little chick and not being around any. The other 5 eggs didn't hatch. I tried to buy some more, and I found a company in Iowa. I bought a dozen of them because they said that they could ship 4/18, which is April 18th, and now they sent me a little receipt saying, oh, we'll ship them in August, end of August, 1st of September. I'm like, oh, that ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna go back in and cancel them and search again and see if I can't find some more. My neighbor's got guinea fowl. I'm gonna go over and talk to him and see if one of his is laying. So, but yeah, she's gonna go the next couple days out in with the rest of them, and